Yeah, I think I'm just gonna add a jump scare toggle to the game I'm making. I've just decided that that's gonna be the case. I don't even know if it's gonna be even an hour long, although from where I'm going, it's already an hour-ish long gameplay time, but I guess that depends. If you're going fast, I can see how you can beat my games in an hour, less than an hour, but we're gonna make sure we're on Kathak. And that's really all we're doing, because for this run, I'm going to repeat it again because timestamps, but we're going to be playing as Aika because I don't want to play as Aiko, and we are going to set the backstory to World of Horror, but we will play in Kathak. So, as we get into Kathak World of Horror character exclusive Aika doing the blue gem riddle, we'll go through all the normal things and see what we can do. Takshi-san, second mystery, knowledge, second encounter, charisma, maybe a dexterity check if we were going into the lighthouse, but we're not, so... Hey, and on Thursday, I promise we will be doing a custom character. At this point, I think it's pretty well known that I'm not going to get the RNG I want through quick play settings, so yeah, we're again, slowly turn the dials. Tomorrow, if I do a video on the same day as a stream day, then what I'm going to do is I will control every variable except for playing a custom character. But 48 hours from now, yeah, I'm pretty much just going to be playing a custom character if I don't do the blue gem riddle. And yeah, we'll see what happens. That does mean that the content, well, actually no, as I've mapped things out moving forward, World of Horror is still going to be in my repertoire for this channel. That's just, at least for some amount of time. But I am going to be transitioning to other games, and I still need to do some Frostpunk 2 things, but hey, Metamorphosis, Kana, Festival, Recluse, and Arms. We'll take Metamorphosis last, so we don't have to deal with a boss at all. I think that's the strategy I'm going to go with here, but for everything else... We should take Kana first, if nothing else. So we're going to pop into the History Club just once. Anything's going to help, really. But what we really want to do is make sure that we grab curses as well, because, yeah, that would be somewhat useful. I could grab a spell. I'm just going to grab funds just to be safe-ish. Here, we do need to take away Mind Wipe, because I need to level up. That does leave Branded and Survivor's Guilt, but... Gotta make a choice, and I want Blood Mania still. Unless I pop into here and we see Blood Mania, but no. So... It is worth the Doom we're spending. 40% Doom is by far something that you can deal with. That being said, I did see someone recently go through a very good run of World of Horror. I think it was like sub 30-40% Doom, but hey. I also want to do it. That's right, I have to get the blue gem as well. But we will put the police station in the forest, unless, yeah, there's school, so never mind. The patrols are going in the forest. Oh, sorry, the school. Or around the school. But we also need this blue gem, so yeah, let's find out if we get it. Okay, immediately is a very nice thing to do, but we do have Recluse, and I think we have Festival as well, so our Doom should be moderately contained, but we are still dealing with these. And note that I don't have a weapon at all, so I'm relying on Kana to really do a lot of the heavy lifting. It's not going to be too much, but... It'll be more than enough to hold me, and hopefully if I level up, I get Blood Mania. If I don't, I might need to go grab a weapon. But yeah, this Branded is already doing quite a lot of damage to me Doom-wise. From what I've observed, people proc Branded no more than 2 times per mystery, and I've already procced it twice, so that makes me sad. Also, double STE. Where did I get STE from? It was from something I couldn't control, right? Please don't tell me that I got the artist event and... procced STE there, or started STE there. Anywho. The Rock Ring would be useful, but considering we have Eldritch Possession, we should be relatively fine for the moment. I did want to take the mystery, Recluse, right after this, but considering we don't have a weapon, unless we have a okay spell, we have Memory Extract, but I need to level up, so that's not going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen. The blue gem riddle would have been nice to get during my main investigations, but no. Also just got Fetid Fume, so I'm even less happy, but you gotta work with what we've got, right? So we'll take experience here for the sake of trying to level up. I think I do have 2 damage severs. Does that allow me to defeat the roommate? It does, but I think I'd rather take Festival and deal with the aftermath. We're now, at this point, we are really, really hoping that we get Blood Mania. Also, you could also get rid of Survivor's Guilt there. That's not a bad decision either. I'm just gambling against myself when I get rid of Branded, assuming that Branded is going to proc more than 8 times, which therefore increases my Doom by a lot more. I could have grabbed Kazumi there to throw at an enemy, but nah. Note that we have not run into a single enemy yet, so while that's interesting, makes me scared, and yeah, now we did run into an enemy. It's only Totoro for the moment, so that's fine, but yeah, Blood Mania would be much appreciated in my level up soon. We want to fight this anyway, even if we weren't on Katak, because this is okay experience. Doom is usually a resource that you have plenty of relative to other HP, even on Harbinger to some extent. So, I'm struggling in real life. So, Totoro's flying closer. I could try to go for a kill turn here, but yeah, I'm not going to gamble like that. So, instead, we're just going to do this. I could have dodged instead, but bracing there, like, if I dodge and get hit, I get burns. Whereas bracing, even though I'm not mitigating any more damage, I am stopping myself from doing a thing. We get an infected wound, so be it. That's not the worst thing to happen to me today. That being said, we still do need to do this blue gem riddle at some point, so it should be happening in Metamorphosis, in which I pretty much need to immediately go for it, because I probably won't have enough Doom. Considering how much Doom has increased so far, and that's all I have to say at the moment. You know, what would also be appreciated is that I've been hitting most of my kicks, if not every one of them, but yeah, I need to keep relying on that good luck, and then I need to level up and get Blood Mania. That would save me. Doom Effigy is a close second, but boy, does it not feel great to not have Blood Mania. And even with Doom FG, I want to take Recluse next, so I really do need Blood Mania. Otherwise, I should have grabbed the weapon. Our Doom would be a lot higher, but hey, yeah, this is not going to be worth it for me. So, we do that, and we run away, and we should level up here. We lose Bath as well, which is not what I want to see, because we're missing a bunch of things. So now we definitely need Blood Mania, and we're going to sit here and roll until we get one of Ayaka's other perks. That's the thing of the day. I don't know what I forgot what the phrase was. We'll do Recluse now. Even though this does not affect my thingamajiggy, this does not affect my Sever damage. Blood Mania does not affect my Sever damage. We should be fast enough to take care of things. Also, I just thought with an okay amount of strength we would be able to pass that. That actually wasn't a misclick, but this is also another reason why I keep playing for me, I play Toshiaki because I usually end up needing the Doom. As opposed to other characters who, you know, and other players as well, who end up going for the blue gem. And yes, you're not supposed to try to do it in the last mystery, but I've made my choice here. Hopefully we're fast enough with Blood Mania to deal with this, and even then, we're kind of missing some things. I could use Memory Extract. I'll use it if I absolutely need to. Unless I'm about to die to stamina right here, then we're going to find out. But for the moment, yeah, looks like we're going to need to use the thing once. And funny enough, Doom Effigy is going to do less for me here because I'm running out of mysteries. This is a very good amount. Okay, I didn't know it was going to grant me this much power, but Elder's Possession, which indirectly increases my damage, and Blood Mania making me faster. Yeah, I did not factor that. We do get to level up. I might want to hold this just to heal Reason, but I'm going to forego that to grab Doom Effigy. In fact, I could just heal Reason here, because we're getting stats by getting curses. Survivor's Guilt and Hallucinations. I'm still going to get rid of Survivor's Guilt. I don't want any Doom, if possible. We have 8 funds to do some shenanigans at the Monument, but if the Monument asks for stamina or reason, that would not be a good decision. By the way, we have 7 Charisma, and we know it rolled a 9. I could have rolled Perception to try to lower Doom, but I didn't want to increase Doom. I think you increase Doom if you fail. Maybe should not have taken Doom there, but it's too late. So if we fight the boss here on Timeline B, we should still be relatively fine. This, however, is less fine. In fact, I'm going to brace here just to make sure I don't die. And yeah, we're going to see what happens here. So I could keep bracing here, but since we get out in 2 more guaranteed kicks, we'll just do that and save myself some time. I might as well equip that, by the way. And as we sit at 84% Doom, this is why I like playing Toshiaki. This is why I like playing Toshiaki for anything where I need to be grinding locations, really. Because I just know that my Doom's going to shoot up through the roof. Now, that being said, I do have more control over the run, but when you hand me things like this, yeah, it's fairly painful. That being said, I have limited myself the most. Let's not try to pretend this is anything else. This is literally just me saying I gotta do the blue gem in the last mystery, and that is probably hurting me the most. Otherwise, I would have likely passed it sooner. I'm not even gonna say it for a certainty because, well, knowing my RNG, paid. So Doom decreases by 4 with about, how many curses? 8? It's 9? 7. It's not a bad ratio, all things considered, but unfortunately, our Doom is high enough as is. So as we enter Metamorphosis, get Fearful and Stalker, we are going to visit the monument once and hope it asks for funds. And now we're really going to hope it asks for funds. And we're going to try to do the Blue Gem Riddle ASAP, because I won't even try to mess around, we just go for this immediately. Now, what I also hope is that we don't die to stamina reason, but resting is absolutely worthless here. But if it stops me from dying, you know, I will rest. But STE is also coming as well, so really, I don't get to really rest. I just visited downtown for some reason. I should not have done that. I can get the Blue Gem Riddle done, but let's find out. Because, I could immediately... Never mind. I could immediately get each Blue Gem event back-to-back, but... yeah, if the game doesn't want me to, it doesn't want me to. Right? That's all I can really say. Might as well guarantee one of these kicks. But we're just really supposed to hit 3. Or, sorry, 2. And we're gonna keep hoping that we get a Blue Gem event soon. And if we don't, well, 9 knowledge. And hope for the best. I do have monument uses left, but hey. You never know, right? Also, high threat level schools, so we don't get as much back. That makes me sad. We'll visit the monument, though. Because, yeah, when it asks for funds, that's the most I can give it, since I'm about to die to stamina or reason. But for the moment, we can memory extract, and now we definitely need to hit at least 3 of these. We should be able to. But I would like the game to give me a Blue Gem event. Or I could just roll a 10 on Perception. Even my highest stat is at 9, so I would have failed this with a 10 plus 1 modifier anyway, so I guess I'll see you in about 16 to 24 hours, because I can't do the blue...